What's up? Dusty DM here. I just got some mail in that I'm so excited about, guys. All right. So this is going to be part of a thing. There's something I'm extremely enthused about. Friends of mine at Eagle Hall were running an auction. They had a person that was selling minis, and I managed to score two of their lots. Bought it online. It was, I think, a grand total of about $80. And I know what you're saying, John. How could you possibly stand here looking at this unpainted Kraken from fucking, yeah. How could you stand there and look at an unpainted Kraken and think, I need new minis? Well, the big thing that I was excited about, check out this old Wyvern from Reaper. Yep. Metal, and he's got the tail post instead of the feet down. Wyvern in flight. Actually, I forget what dragon. I actually forget the name of this dragon, so that's the only reason I say it. Look at that old GW base. It's apparently the lot was an older woman. I'm guessing her kid was into it. Her now probably adult son, more than likely. But the first lot that I got, that dragon was part of the second lot that I got, but let's go to the first right this very second. Is a little hard to see the exactly what was in the lots. There were a couple more, and I didn't bid on the other ones because I had no reason to. All right, here is, that looks like, this looks like an old Chaos Warrior. Not really sure. This is an old something. Not entirely sure, but it's a big guy with armor, things like that. Ooh. This is, I'm not even sure, but this is definitely a Sasquatch. Everything's primed in white too, which is weird. It's neat that it's I'm happy that it's primed, I guess, but I'm not a fan of white primer. I'm a fan of black primer more than anything. It helps me see. Aha, the bugbear from Reaper. The old bugbear from Reaper Legends, I think. Knoll. It's a Knoll. That's right. It's a Knoll warrior. Aha. This is BM. I can barely read the maker's marks, which is fine. But yeah, this lot was great. Some debasing. Debase your voter population. Yeah. Here's one of the Gorehounds, maybe? That's what I want. That is the part that I wanted. That's the one thing I really wanted. Look at this big guy. He's a skeletal. Ooh, that's right. Slaughter base. That's an old Skeleton Horde champion from GW Fantasy, that era. Yeah, these guys were. There are plenty of them in here. This is a slightly different sculpt, but yeah, these were the guys that I wanted. These are GW 99s. Beast of Chaos Gorehounds, I think. But that's what's coming to mind. I played Orcs, because of course I did. Orcs and Gobos, always. Look at this big guy. Look at this big fella. Where do we got it? Boop. There we go. Get my camera to focus. That is RAN 03. I am not sure exactly what he is, but all I could tell from the auction photos was textures that I wanted to paint. And yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's a slot of Minotaur. Again, I think these are all. I think this was a breakdown of Chaos Army. There were 3 more small lots, lots of smaller figures, and I really can't remember. I'm so not familiar with Games Workshop anymore, just because it's gotten so hard to go and collect their minis. Old fantasy minis, I just don't run across them like I used to. Yeah, 2-headed, double-headed Gorehound. The Beastmen. There's a Beastman Gore. I have brand new ones of these that I haven't even painted yet. I think they're the same fucking sculpt too, and they're plastic. Huh, neat. Yeah, so Beastmen of Khorne, Gorehounds. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So that was a full unit. Obviously broken down a little bit, and we're gonna save him for last. Got one more bag of Zerg. Finally wrapped. Thank you, Heather. Lovely, lovely job bubble wrapping. I'm gonna have so much fun with this bubble wrap later. All right, so we got somebody's base. Somebody's base. All right. Oh, I can't even remember what this thing is. I'm gonna say he might be donkey teeth, maybe. That is a Key and Peele joke, and if you don't watch Key and Peele, I understand. Here's another beast. Oh wow, this is the big Beastman. Big old Beastman. Oh, and that's no. These are not GW sculpts. This is a metal base, which I have not seen in 1,000 years. Good Lord. Huh. Yeah, I'm not, if anybody knows, there are 2 of these. I'll pull them out and I'll post a picture of them. These are, beautiful. I will say that. They're beautiful to scale, and the thing that stands out about them most is they are almost animated. They're very animated look to them, if that makes any sense. So if anybody knows who this could be, this is a metal base too, which is real weird. That's a big slot. Jeez. All right. More Gorehounds. Yes. More Gorehounds. They look so fun to paint. That's the only reason I wanted them. And I got that lot for these two small bags of smalls, $30. That's not bad. I haven't even counted how many minis that is. Another base. All your bases belong to us. I'm gonna say that every time because you do too, and you know it. Oh, Chaos Warrior. Oh, old Chaos Warrior on a. Yeah, that's right. Plastic mount. It's plastic horse. It's 98s. Yeah. Plastic horse, metal figure. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I've been watching a bunch of regular show. Yep. Another Chaos Warrior. That's not bad. I mean, hell, for $30, that's for that lot for $30. That's not even that bad. Yeah. Another. I mean, well done. And also, I don't have to put them together, which I don't miss at all. I don't miss having to fight metal. Another Knoll. I think this is a GW. It was either a GW or a chainmail mini. Huh. Not really positive on that one. Another Hound. Another Hound. Shit. You saw it here first, folks. I'm dumb. Looks like I'll have to put him back together, because of course I will. That's what excitement will do to you. Let's see what else we got in here. He is a... I have no clue. And he is real familiar. And I'm not sure what from. I don't know. This guy is super familiar. There's no maker's mark on the Mini. Anybody that can identify these guys for me, let me know. What's your favorite way to buy Minis lately? Because the last Nozzlers drop, obviously, I was a big fan, but also, yeah, there's another Beastman without a head. That's fine. And I mean, honestly, this lot, if this is one of those lots where if I end up with broken pieces, if I end up with missing parts, I don't mind. I've been buying so much lately that, I mean, I can even look over into my front living room and see sprues of bits. But yeah, here's a Beastman's head, another Dougie. Somebody's sweet top knot. Yeah. Somebody's top knot and a Chaos Standard. Haha, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I do remember seeing these guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, it wasn't an issue. It was enough to be able to make out that, yes, I wanted the lot on the photos, for sure. Just because those Gorehounds were awesome. I thought this was a clan rat just because of how he was laying. He is not. You can see right here how big this fucking... I mean, the face says Skaven. The face screams Skaven at me, but I mean, this would be a Skaven behemoth at this point. Not real sure. Again, the highly detailed built-in mold, metal base again. And we got a mark. It is... I don't know. I'll dry brush this later. See if I can pick that out and see what it says. Cause yeah, I can't seem to read it from where I'm standing. So yeah, didn't realize this guy was this big. Holy hell. So yeah, for $30, I'm gonna call that one a score. Now, here's something that is a weird. This is the other half of that. So the other lot that I bought. This guy, which it's not a GW base, but it's on an old GW square base, but I feel like it's a Wyvern from Reaper. I'll have to dig into that. But these two guys were together, and let's say I suspected this happening. It's okay. It's okay. Mine did the same the first time I had them. I spent $40 on this guy, this lot. Yeah, 40 or 45. I don't honestly remember. It was $80 altogether. So, either way, this base, body. His other arm is in here his other arm's attached still. Yep. There you go. Solid metal. The first dragon miniature I ever bought when I was a kid was this guy. This was Tyroxel from Reaper. Tyroxel the Red Dragon. His box art, he was red, orange, just a gorgeous looking dragon. I am so excited to paint this. This is why I bought that second dragon lot. That was the lot that I really wanted more than anything. And for me to find a old school standard metal, an old school standard medium dragon, and old school standard large dragon, which I realize now, the young dragons from fucking Wizards of the Coast, not our Whiz Kids. Size does feel wrong now that I hold him in my hands, because yeah, this guy was. I remember he was $100 brand new. I had the box. He was in my. I had a Games Workshop case. I put him together. I was gonna paint him. It's gonna be my. It's gonna be my senior project. Thankfully, I didn't have to pass my senior project to graduate because I didn't do shit for it. Sorry, kids. Sorry. Standardized testing sucks, doesn't it? But yeah, so I'm going to clean him up and put him together. And I never painted mine. The first one that I had, let him go. I let that box go, gave it to a friend of mine. Never saw it again. I missed that GW case. I think I saw that specific GW case for sale on eBay at one point a couple weeks ago. Maybe. Could just be crazy, but I swear it had the same markings on it that I put on it because I painted it. Painted the GW logo yellow, bright yellow. But yeah, Taroxel. He stands like a foot tall. His wings are up. He's preening, and oh my god, yeah. So we're gonna follow this journey along because Taroxel is this dragon itself is one thing that really solidified my love. Being able to go out and buy the old Reaper box sets from Comic Store West back when I was on Route 30, like that was 1,000 years ago, and I rarely wax nostalgic for things, but this guy, he was intimidating to paint when I started painting it 13, 14, however old I was, and he was so intimidating that he sat unpainted. He sat, I don't know if he ever got painted or not, but he was in my box unpainted, and yeah, I don't think that back then I could ever, with the amount of techniques and methods that have changed and added to this whole hobby, I think that I'm excited as shit to paint him now. But I never would have if I wouldn't have taken a long break and come back and explored the booming mini painting community that we have going on. So yeah, this guy is about as big as my thumb, and look at that fucking mouth. I think this was a Sandra Garrity. I think this was a Sandra Garrity sculpt. I'm not really positive. It is a lot of white metal. Good lord. That is a heavy. That is a heavy amount of pewter. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Unboxing. It's a happy day. That was a random find on ProxyBid. Friends of mine that were down in town anyway, they told me about it because they came in, they saw the shelf, they stayed with me and said, oh, we got some of those in the auction right now. And I looked at all the other lots, and the two that really pinged with me, picked them up, got a steal. I will say I got a steal because brand new, the new old stock Taroxels are $100 on eBay. I got it for $40, I think. That's right, it was 40 and 30. Then there was the online fees and all that stuff. ProxyBid isn't bad, it's 10% premium. It's a good auction service. Always look around on it. It's online, and it's usually local hauls. So you're gonna come across stuff that you wouldn't that you might do better on. You might do better on than running to eBay and getting the exact thing you need. Maybe you'll pick it up in a lot. Who knows? But there you go. $70 worth of minis, and yeah, I don't think I could find a deal like that anywhere else. And it shipped to me. Just, oh, guys, so happy. See ya.